Hello, everyone. This hour on Verbling, the next in my Getting Results in Business series. We're continuing on in our unit on doing ethical business. What we're going to do is to take the business skills we learned yesterday, following a company wishing to promote its ethical ethos, and what we're going to do is to apply that. We're going to let you practice the skills you learned, the key phrases, describing that company first, and then maybe a company of your own afterwards. And then in the second hour, we're going to move on to something practical, a practical application of that. We'll talk a little bit about how you would plan and present an event to promote a company. So in a very practical sense. Okay, that's a little bit about the class. Here's a bit about me. I'm John Eric, your Verbling teacher for this hour. I just need to mute you for a second, Daniel, because I'm getting a lot of noise from your side. Here are 3 quick rules to help you participate. Don't forget to turn off, tune in, and open up. That means turn off your microphone when you're not speaking so we can keep the classroom quiet. Tune in to the new words and phrases that you're learning. Use them actively so that I can correct you and give you feedback. Finally, open up to your classmates. Relax and have fun. We're all here to learn, and this is a safe and respectful place to practice your English. So what I'm going to do for you right now is give you links to the material, because I don't think I put it in the class material. The first link you're going to see, I'll put this in the chat window, is a link to our notes, which I'm going to open right now. So you'll see that in the Verbling chat, and I'll put it also in the Getting Results in Business notes in the internal chat as well. Okay, and I'm going to, I've got to give you a homework as well, and actually I should have given that to you already. So give me just a second to open the homework and I'll share it with you. We're going to start with that. Give me just a second here. While I'm opening the homework, it might be a good idea if you take a quick look at yesterday's vocabulary. My document's still loading. But if you go down to, let's see, if you go down to class 6, hang on a second here. Whoops, it's got the wrong date on it. It should says the 28th, but it's not. It's the 30th of September. So if you go down to class number 6 under Unit 22, Ethical Business, change the date to 30th of September, you'll see all of the answers to yesterday's homework, the way we started. So we have key expressions like, I'd like to invite you to. We strongly recommend that you stay. These are making recommendations. You're also welcome to visit. That sounds great. I'd like to take you up on that. It would be a good idea. It is highly recommended. It's well worth a visit. So we've got both making offers as well as expressing that politely declining or agreeing. So you've got that vocabulary there. You've also got the answers to our exercises from yesterday underneath when we had to group these into categories. What I'm going to do right now, if I can get my material open, give me just a second. I'm going to open a set of homework, which we're going to do together. Give me just a second here. I'm looking for it. Doing ethical business. Homework 3. Here we go. And as soon as I get the link to that, for some reason I didn't make the link. Give me a second to get this loaded, and then I'm going to give you the link. 1 second. It takes a minute to load. Okay, what's going on? There it is. Sorry, this is a little bit slow. Give me a second here. It's just a second. It's loading, but it's very slow. 1 second. Well, I think I'm just gonna have to share my screen because for some reason I can't give you the link. So, hang on a second. Let me download it first, and then we'll get started. Sorry about this. I'm having a little trouble opening my PDF. 1 second here. All right, let's try this one more time, everyone. Sorry for the delay. Let's go to... Okay, this says homework 1, but it's actually homework number 3. We've actually done 2 others. So now you can see it on screen. Today we're working on business communication skills. This is the homework that I was going to send you, but I'm going to do it with you right now. And we're going to start off here. Remember, all the key expressions and the answers to yesterday's work in class is on page, I have to see the page number, it's on page 6 of our notes. So that information we're going to use right now in this exercise. Maybe I could have someone just read the directions for us so we know what we're doing. Sylvia, do you think you could read the directions on the screen for us for the class?
Yes.
I'm going to try to put this in the center. Go ahead.
1. Jana at the Event for You has been asked to organize an information day at RCI for the key account clients. She is meeting with Xavier from RCI. Number their conversation in the correct order 1 to 10. A.
Okay.
Jana. Okay.
So, yeah, we've already got number 1 was given for us. Okay. Jana says in G, I've called this meeting to tell you about the key account event you asked us to organize. We're planning to hold it at the Liechtenstein Palace. What you've got to do is use the vocabulary that you've learned yesterday to help organize this into the right order. So, starting with G. What I guess it would be good that we just read through the possibilities first, and then we put it together, okay? So let's read through our choices. Daniel, can you read A for us?
Yes. Oh, speaking of staff, we aim to have the reps available to the clients as long as possible. They're welcome to attend the whole day and the evening gala dinner too.
Gala is like a big event, just so that's clear. A gala, big event. Gala, that's right. Okay, and can you read B for us?
Well, the idea is to focus on the different...
Wait, that's not Amir, that's Daniel. Let's go around the room. Amir, could you read B for us?
Yes, exactly. Well, the idea is to focus on the different products you offer and to provide interactive stands. The clients can then try out your new products and speak to you, the reps, directly.
Okay, the reps means sales representatives, the sales people, just so that's clear. Okay? Okay, very good. Ishmael, I'd like you to read the next 3 because they're really short. C, D, and E.
Javier, that makes sense. The reps can decide which shift they prefer.
Well, let's do it like this. Let's say it like this. Prefer in the second syllable. Prefer.
Prefer.
That's it.
Javier, that's a great idea. I am glad you are involving the staff.
By the way, not Javier, but Xavier in English. Xavier.
Xavier,
There
I
you
am
go.
not sure many reps will stay in the evening if they have been at the evening all day.
Okay, very good, very good. Raphael, could you read F and H for us?
Xavier, thanks. You've done a great job so far. It's exactly what we are looking for.
Okay, good. And H as well?
Jana, I've called this meeting to tell you about the key account event, you asked us to organize. We are planning to hold it at the Liechtenstein Palace.
By the way, organize.
Organize.
That's right, that's right. Okay, very good. That was actually G, not H, but that's okay. No problem.
Sorry.
Okay. And Yuki, do you think you could read through our final choices, H, I, and J?
H, I, and J. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
I changed my microphone. Sorry. H, Jana, finally, we'd like to offer you 2 possible performances during the day 2. I'll email you the detail next week. Continue? Yeah?
Yeah, continue, please.
I, Xavier.
Xavier. Did you ever see the X-Men, Yuki? Xavier, yes. Professor Xavier.
Xavier. That sounds good. Great. Lovely venue. How are you going to organize the event? J. Jana. Yes, I thought that might be a problem. We recommend you arrange a shift system throughout the day, so reps attend either the afternoon or the evening.
Okay, that's it. So we're going to go around the room a second time and try to put this in the right order. Starting with G. I'll do G because we know that's number 1. So I'll read that first, and then we're going to go in the same order. Sylvia, you'll be doing number 2. So G says, Jana says, I've called this meeting to tell you about the key account event that you asked us to organize. We're planning to hold it at the Liechtenstein Palace. Sylvia, what do you think comes next?
That sounds great.
Wait, that's not Sylvia. That's Ishmael.
Sorry.
Sylvia.
That sounds great. I love the venue. Are we going to organize the event?
Okay, so that was, where are you, by the way? That sounds great is...
The E.
Is D. D, right? No, sorry.
No.
Where is that?
I.
I? Oh, okay, got it. So we're going to go G first, then I. Okay, we'll see how this sounds at the end. By the way, do you remember that expression from yesterday? That sounds great. That was one of our key expressions yesterday in the task we did. That sounds great. I'd like to take you up on that offer. That was our answer from yesterday. Okay, so this is just a review. Okay, Ishmael, what comes next?
Next.
What do you think?
I'm going to organize the event. I think B. Well, the idea is to focus on the different products
Right, John?
I don't know. Let's see how it sounds. I've called this meeting. She says that sounds great, a lovely venue, because the venue, Sylvia,
I organized the event.
one second. Sylvia, why did you choose that answer, by the way? The one about lovely venue. What is it in my excerpt there in G, what was it that made you connect I to G, by the way, Sylvia?
Okay, there was the event, so who organized the event, and then there are for this.
And also the word venue,
This sounds
right?
Greek, yeah.
The word venue. What does the word venue connect with in G? What's a venue? Do you know?
No.
The venue is Liechtenstein Palace Hotel. That's the venue. The venue is the place where it takes place.
Okay.
Okay, so I agree for those two reasons, the venue and the fact that it's being organized. So, Ishmael, you were choosing B.
B.
The idea is to focus on different products. Okay, how does that connect to what Xavier just said? I'm not saying you're wrong, I'm just saying, what's the connection?
Yena tried to explain how to organize the event, and she gives some detailed information about the organization.
More details, right? More details. So,
Details.
Right. So when Xavier asks, "How are you going to organize it?" Here she's giving more details. Okay, sounds good. That's the connection. Okay, so I don't know who is next. Daniel, I think you were next. I can't remember. So Daniel,
Yes.
what comes after B? Well, the idea was to focus on different products, blah, 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 blah. You can talk to sales reps directly. What comes next?
Maybe D. That's a great idea. I'm glad you're involving the staff.
Glad you're involving the staff because what gave you that idea?
Because the reps can't directly talk to Xavier.
The reps cannot. The reps can directly talk to. Xavier can directly talk to the reps.
Yes.
That's it. Xavier can talk to them directly. Whoever, this is a meeting between the key account clients. She's meeting with Xavier from RC. Yeah. So the key account clients can talk directly to the reps. Okay, that makes sense. I agree. So the answers so far are I, B, D, okay, and Amir. Let's take the next one. So in other words, 1 is G, 2 is I, 3 is B, 4 is D. That's a great idea. What comes next in the conversation, Amir? What's number 5? The last thing was, that's a great idea. I'm glad you're involving the staff. What's next? What do you think?
Okay.
A?
Maybe A, yeah.
I agree.
Speaking of staff, we aim to have the reps available to the clients as long as possible. They're welcome to attend the whole day and the evening gala dinner.
I agree completely. Here she gives more details, but she's reminded of something. So, oh, speaking of staff, so she kind of interrupts herself to give more details because he mentioned the word staff. So I agree, that comes next. All right? So I think we're on to Yuki for number 6.
Well, maybe F, no?
Maybe F. Well, Tell me why. Tell me why.
No.
Maybe there's something before F. Think about the last line that Yana says, or Jana, whatever her name is.
They are welcome to attend the whole day and the evening gala dinner too.
That's right. So you got to find something that connects with that sentence.
That's great idea. No. That makes sense. She.
The reps can decide which shift they prefer. Did we talk about shifts? We didn't talk about shifts in A, so I don't agree with you. But we did talk about attending the whole day and the evening.
Okay. Maybe E. I'm not sure many reps will stay in the evening if they are.
Yes.
Yes?
I agree. Yep, that's it. Because that connects back to the last thing she said. So number 6 is E. Number 7, we're back to Sylvia. We've got 7 out of 10 now. Number 7 is?
Anna, okay. I know that it's Anna, but...
It's Anna, of course.
It's
Jana, right. Jana's speaking now.
Which F? No? Gina? So I have to choose from each and J. So I think it's J.
I think so too. Read it for us, please.
Yes, I thought that might be a problem. We recommend you arrange a shift system throughout the day, so reps attend either the afternoon or the evening.
Very good, Sylvia.
And the connection is reps.
Okay. The connection is reps. So in E, I'm not sure many reps will stay in the evening, so that connects to J because I thought that might be a problem. That refers to what exactly, Sylvia? What does that refer to?
Reps will stay in the evening. So because after it says, so reps attend either in the afternoon or in the evening. In my.
Okay, so in other words, I agree, yeah. So in other words, the word that refers to the fact that reps may not stay for the whole program. So it refers to the situation. Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so the solution is to come up with a shift system throughout the day so that reps can attend either afternoon or evening. So they can choose one or the other. Okay, sounds good. Ishmael, you have to find a connection to J. You're doing number 8 out of 10.
J, yes, I thought that might be a problem. We arrange shifts through the so reps attend. I think that makes sense. The reps can decide which shift they prefer.
Okay, that's correct. That's correct. And how are you connecting C to J? What's the link?
The link, Jana offer a proposal, a shift system, and Xavier accept this solution. It is logical to make a shift, day and night shift, and the reps can decide one of them which is suitable actually for them.
Okay, I agree. So the key word there is shift. We can see Xavier accepting the shift system. Okay, that's great. All right, so Raphael, 9 out of 10. We need to connect to Xavier's comment that makes sense. What's next? First of all, who's speaking next?
Xavier. Xavier.
Xavier is speaking next. He already spoke. Is he going to go twice?
C could be. That makes sense. The reps can decide which shift they prefer.
That's what Ishmael said. Exactly. So what comes next after C?
After C.
Yeah. So
From
Xavier agrees. Jana is speaking. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And we've only got really one choice left for Jana, don't we? Just one choice left.
H.
H is correct. Read it for us.
I'm so clever. Jana, finally, we'd like to offer you 2 possible performances during the day too. I'll email you the details next week.
That's it. So now we're talking about the program, Jana's last comment. Okay? And Amir, how does the conversation end? We've only got one possibility left, actually. Amir, what does Xavier say to finish the conversation? Amir, are you there? I don't hear Amir.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay, go ahead.
You've done a great job so far. It's exactly what we are looking for.
Exactly. So the last one is F. Okay, very good. So I was going a little bit slow here just so that we could really see the connections. So that for those of you who might want to take a test, this is one of the test skills. Being able to justify your answers. It really helps, especially when you're doing the use of English section on any kind of international exam. To be able, or even the reading, to justify why an answer fits in a space. So as an example, in letter J, when I said, what does that stand for? I'm asking because if you were doing a matching exercise in an international exam, you would want to have that kind of logic, those kind of questions going through your head. What does that refer to? That refers to the situation that that was being described about the reps not being able to go for both activities. Okay, so that is correct. I'm not going to read through the conversation again because we're running out of time. But what I am going to do is give you the second homework because it's pretty short. So take a look on screen. Put the words in italics in the right order to complete the sentences. This one is maybe a little bit easier because it's short. Daniel, start us off. Were you going to provide to? See if you can put those in the right order. And I don't think you need to make any changes. It's just to put them in the right order.
Were you going? I don't know. I think it's right order.
Are you sure? Take a look again. No, they're definitely not right. You definitely have to make changes. It's not a question, right?
It's not a question.
No.
We're going.
Good so far.
We're going to provide you with free transport.
We're going to provide you two, or we're going to provide you?
We're going provide you to no. We're going provide you with traffic. We're going.
Hang on a second.
We're going provide to with free transport you.
Nah. Say it in Spanish, because in Spanish and in English it's exactly the same. Vamos, vámonos, what? Fornecer. Isn't it fornecer? Provide?
Provides to
fornecer.
help or.
What's the word in Spanish?
Dar.
No, not dar. I don't think so. Don't you have a better word? In Portuguese it's fornecer. Fornecer.
Proveer. Proveer.
Proveer. Okay, that's fine. Is that what form is that? The past, present, future, infinitive? What is
It's
it?
future. Going to. Will to be.
No, I meant proveer. What form is that?
Present. Present or
Infinitive.
infinitive.
It's the infinitive, isn't it? So what's the infinitive in English?
To provide.
Exactly. In other words, it's the same form as in Spanish. Exactly the same form. So
We're going to provide you to. We're going to provide you with free transport.
exactly right. Exactly
I was
right.
lost because to is next to with, and
Exactly.
I thought
Exactly. But it's in italics so that you know you can change the position. Right?
Okay.
That's it. All right. And Yuki, what about number 2?
Where you'll get the opportunity
That's right. You'll get the opportunity
to sample our products.
to sample our products. Perfect. Ishmael, number 3?
The Acto Museum is.
This is an expression from yesterday. So you have to remember how we said this yesterday.
The Acto Museum is.
Remember?
No, actually.
Pass.
It is worth to visit something. It is where the Acto Museum is, but there is no to. Is
There's no 2. That's right. There's no 2. So this is going to be an adjective because you have the verb to be. Is always followed by an adjective. And you've got the word well. Well is going to act like an adverb describing the adjective.
Acto Museum. The Acto Museum is visiting.
No, it's not visiting. Think about it as an adjective. The Acto Museum, is it good or bad? Well, it's probably good.
Good.
If it's good, what should you do? You should go and see it, right? You should do what?
Is a well visit.
Not well visit, no. Because well is going to describe the adjective. I used the word good.
Visit well.
I used the word good.
Is a word.
Yeah.
The Acto Museum is a word. Visit well.
Nope. Well needs to describe worth, not visit. It needs to describe well. It needs to describe worth. So,
word.
well worth is correct. That's right.
Visiting the Acto Museum is well word.
But then you got a problem because you got
Yeah.
So, visit
A
is
word.
not-
A
it's
well
not-
word. Visiting the Acto Museum is
Not
a
visiting.
well.
Not visiting. No, you can't use visiting. It's not a choice. All you've got is visit. You can't change it. And you've got What happens if you put in front of visit? It's not a verb anymore, is it? If you put in front of it,
Is well worth visit.
it's well worth a visit.
Well worth a visit.
That's it. It's well worth a visit. So that's it. That's an expression in English.
Expression.
It's an expression. It means it's good. It's well worth doing. It's well worth seeing.
Yes, it's a different expression, I think.
It is. It's different. But it's one that we use a lot. Something is well worth a visit, well worth a look, well worth a try. And in this case, visit is not a verb. It's not a verb. It's a noun. Visit.
Like 3 times a day.
Like 3 times a day, exactly.
Well worth a visit.
Well worth a visit. That's right. That's it. Exactly like that. All right? I'm lost. I don't know who's next. Who's next? Yuki, are you next? You're next. Is Yuki next?
Okay.
Who's Sylvia next? I don't know who's next.
Am I?
Go for it. I don't know. I'm lost. Did you go already? I can't remember.
Me or?
I don't know. I don't know who's next. Somebody go.
Okay, I'll answer. Number 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be a good idea to buy a ticket in advance.
It would be a good idea to buy. That's it. Sylvia, number 5.
We'd like to invite you. No, there is a to.
Why no?
We'd like to invite you to an information evening.
Perfect. There's 2 twos. 1 2 is for the infinitive, and 1 2 is a preposition. So we've got 2 twos. So the way you said it is correct. We'd like to invite you to an information evening is correct. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, very good. Amir, number 6. And then Daniel, you'll do the last one, number 7. So you can start looking at it if you like. Okay, Amir?
Okay. It's just kind of thing.
Good. I didn't hear the word the. I think you're missing the.
Yeah.
Where does the go?
Okay, it's just kind of thing, of the thing.
Not the thing, but the kind.
The kind.
Yeah. It's just the kind of thing.
Okay, it's just the kind of thing we need for our clients.
Perfect. It's just the kind of thing we need for the clients. It's just the kind of thing we're looking for. It's just the kind of thing we have to do. Another good expression that means you're agreeing with them. Okay, and Daniel, the last one, number 7.
Alternatively, we'd be delighted to show you.
Delighted
To show you our facility in Prague.
That's exactly right. Alternatively, we'd be delighted to show you. In other words, if you don't want to do that, you can do this. Okay, these are really good practice because they sound very natural. You get a variety of expressions that you could use to make recommendations, to agree, or even disagree with the recommendations that have been given. So, now that you know that, let's try to put this into practice. I'm going to give you, right now, give me a second. Where's my presentation? I'm going to give you the presentation we did yesterday, but this time we're going to be recommending to each other using the facts that you see on screen. So, let's move forward here. This is communication skills. We did all of this. We listened to both dialogues. Okay, here we go. Just to finish the activity from yesterday, it says, read this information about activities organized by Hummingbird Teas. Work with the partner, choose A or B, take turns to invite, and make recommendations of things to do or points to look out for. Decide for yourself if you want to decline or accept. Okay? Well, I'd like to try this as a more mechanical exercise. You're going to accept, then decline, accept, then decline. It's always going to be accept first, decline second, accept first, decline second. Okay? Let's start off with Yuki and Sylvia. Yuki, you're going to be A. Sylvia, you're going to be B.
Okay.
Okay? You're each going to take, hang on just a second. Let me see if I got this right. Choose information A or B. Take turns. No, it doesn't work that way. I'm sorry. My fault. Yuki, you're going to be A. Sylvia, you're going to be accepting or declining the offer that Yuki says, and then we're going to go around the room. Then Sylvia, you'll be B, you'll be talking to Ishmael. Ishmael, you'll be A, talking to Daniel, and we'll go around the room in that way. Okay? So you're going to make 2 offers, Yuki, because you have to give her a chance to accept and decline. Okay? So take a look at the information on A. If you would like, you can read through it first to be familiar with it. It's up to you.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yes, I'll invite to her. Yeah.
That's right.
Yes.
You're going to be doing the inviting. That's right.
Okay. Hello, Sylvia. We are going to invite you. No information.
Well, let's go back to our key information. By the way, Yuki, I've helped you out a little bit because if you go to the next page, you can see our key expressions from before.
Yes.
So you've got your invitations right there. If you want to cheat, you can always go to page 10 and pick up one of those expressions to make the invitation. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to keep the information on screen. So I'm going to be on page 9, but you can flip ahead to page 10 to be able to use the key expressions. Okay?
Yes. Information day, what does it mean?
Information day is an open house when people can come in and see the company freely.
I see. The kind of event. Yes. Of introducing company to
right.
public. Okay. Present about slot. Okay. 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 Hello, Sylvia. You know, we are going to provide information day. We are planning to organize the information day. Theme of information day. Theme of that event is how and why does Hummingbird teach practice fair trade. We'd like to invite you to the event. How do you think about it?
What do you think?
What do you think about it?
There's no it. What do you think? Period.
What do you think?
That's it. Perfect.
That sounds really interesting. Do you need to add do another question?
Sure, you can.
Okay.
Sure.
That sounds really interesting. When is the date? Open day?
Yes. There is no description.
No, you've got to use your imagination.
Okay. We are planning to organize the event on the in the beginning of October, from 3rd until 5th October. Do you feel convenient to?
Do you think is it convenient for you? Is it convenient for you?
Is it convenient for you?
Okay, now you've got to decline politely, Sylvia. I don't know if we have declining here. I don't have any declining statements.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have another appointment in that period, but I could be in the next. Where is the second page?
Sorry, here?
Yes, but I could be on the second t-testing.
Okay, very good. Instead of be, Sylvia, you're going to use the verb join. Join you.
I can join you in the second t-testing.
Okay.
Oh, that's a shame. You don't join the whole program of our our event. But it is good to if you could join the tea tasting event.
That would be
Partly.
good as well.
We are glad to invite you the tea tasting. We will prepare the rare and exotic teas. Maybe it will be maybe we could provide you a unforgettable experience.
Unforgettable.
Unforgettable experience of tasting our tea.
Okay, Sylvia. So it sounds like he really wants you there. How would you respond to that?
Okay. Are you going to arrange also tea testing workshop, a tea workshop?
Workshop? Yeah, you mean?
Well, hang on a second there. First, in the first time you said that sounds very interesting. How would you agree to be part of his second proposal? Use your key phrases there. What key phrase do you think would fit best?
Yes.
Sylvia, in responding. Sylvia?
I propose
I'm here, I'm reading.
So, in order to be natural, you can add your own ideas, it's fine, but try to put into use one of the key expressions. Try to make it part of your vocabulary. So you said that sounds really interesting the first time. What would you say the second time? Well, actually, you said that sounds interesting. Then you said, I'm sorry, but I'm busy on that day. I could join you for the second. He says we're going to make this an unforgettable experience. How would you respond or decline his final offer?
It's well worth a visit.
Okay. Oh, but okay.
Indeed.
But wait. What's the rest, Sylvia? But what?
I have a working project for the first week of October. And are you planning to arrange?
Well, we got to stop at this point because we have to give other people a chance.
Okay.
But Yuki, let's go back just for a quick second. One of the expressions I corrected you on was that would be good as well. And earlier, before that, I gave you another correction and I forgot what it was. Remember when I said stop there and I forgot what I said? But I wanted you to remember. Hold on a second. It was you were using it, and I said no, you don't need it. Do you remember what I said?
That would do. Yeah.
What? I forgot.
I forgot.
Yeah, I forgot too. It was just to say that.
That would be good. No?
Was that it? Yeah. Well, anyway. Okay.
That have to be used. Yeah. No.
It was just to take off the it, but I wanted to write down the expression and I forgot to write it down. So
that would be good as well. Okay.
Yeah, that was one of them. Okay. All right. It sounds pretty good. So as you can see, you can add your own ideas if you start with one of these connecting phrases, and it sounds like a native speaker. So try to use them actively. Let's go with let's go with Ishmael and Amir. Okay. In this case, we're going to go to B. Ishmael, why don't you offer, and Amir, you're going to first accept, and then decline, and then accept again. And you're going to be using the key expressions here under responding and recommending. And Ishmael, you're going to be using, like Sylvia did, like Yuki did, the explaining arrangements and inviting. You're going to be using more of those on page 10. Okay, so go ahead, Ishmael. You're working off of card B.
B?
That's right, card B. So you're going to be making your invitations to. Actually, let's do. We don't have a lot of time, so let's put Amir and Daniel together as the people who are going to be invited. Okay.
Okay.
So I can have you both respond. Okay, but you do the inviting, Ishmael.
Guys, we are going to plan an informal visit day to Himalaya. We are going to show you some presentation about the hummingbird teas activities in Himalayas. We are an environment-friendly company, and we do many things for environment.
Sounds good. Sounds good so far, Ishmael. So we're going to arrange, you'll get the opportunity to. Do you want to say anything? Do you want to make a specific? Sorry, go ahead.
The idea is
there you go, yeah.
To show you our operation of tree replanting in the Himalayas. We are going to show you tea making and how to make the perfect kupa, and you will get the chance to test the teas at workshop before you buy them.
Let's open it up to Amir and Daniel to accept or to decline.
I want to invite you to this beautiful organization. What do you think about? Would you participate in this organization?
Would you like to participate?
Would you like to participate in this organization?
Amir, what do you think?
I will guarantee to that
give him a chance to respond.
You will be happy with
wait. Give him a chance. Give him a chance to respond, Ishmael. Wait a second. Amir, what do you think? Use the key expressions under responding to give your response, whether it's positive or negative.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's a good idea. So, can you send me email or something like that?
So you think it's a good idea? Can you send him an email? Okay. And Daniel, what would you respond?
Oh, that's not really what I'm looking for.
Ah. What are you looking for, Daniel?
I'm looking for a. I'm looking for a day testing in a bar. I don't know.
In a bar? Okay. What kind of tea do they serve in a bar? What do you mean by a bar? Okay, very good, very good. Ishmael, what could you follow up for both Amir and Daniel? We've got about a minute and a half or so. What would you say in response to Amir has accepted, but Daniel he's had to decline? What would you respond?
Oh, okay, Amir. I will email you the final itinerary, and
as soon as possible.
As soon as possible.
There you go.
Daniel, I really want from you to accept this invitation. You will be happy.
I don't feel like it. Sorry.
Okay.
Well, listen, wait. You've got a great opportunity, Ishmael. You've got that other expression, alternatively. How could you use alternatively here? Maybe you could offer him something else.
Alternatively, we'd be delighted to see you in another organization of the Hummingbird companies. Maybe?
That's an idea.
Maybe I could think about it.
Okay.
I could think about it.
So you, how about this, Daniel? How about this, Daniel? I'll take a rain check. I'll take a rain check. Do you know that expression?
No.
I'll take a rain check. That means that imagine you have an event and it's raining. You have to postpone the event. So we say all the time, I'll take a rain check means I'll think about it, and we'll do it later maybe. I'll take a rain check for now, but I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you. Look in the chat window. And Ishmael, when you say organization, I think what you mean is event. Because an organization for us is like a company. Like
Yes.
the United Nations is an organization. But the way you were using it, I think what you wanted to say is, we'd love to have you as part of our event, the event that we've organized.
Yes. The
right.
pronunciation is false.
Not the
You mean-
pronunciation, just the use of the word organization. If you mean company, say company. If you mean organization because it's not for profit, you could say organization. Here, the tea tasting or whatever we're doing is going to be called an event. We'd
Right.
love to have you at our event.
Right.
Okay? So keep that in mind for the future. Listen, I'm going to start part 2 of the class in just a second. So stick around for part 2. We're going to apply this to a practical situation. And Daniel, you have to be there. I'm sorry, you have no choice. You have to be there. All right.
My
Bye for now,
to eat.
everyone.
Sorry.
Bye.
Bye for now. See you in a few minutes if you could join us. Bye for now.